Sports icons and national identity, a comparative analysis. Sports icons and national identity, a comparative analysis. Sports have an extraordinary ability to transcend borders and unite people, fostering a sense of national pride and identity that goes beyond political and cultural differences. Across the globe, sports icons serve as powerful symbols of a nation's spirit, values, and aspirations. The symbolism of sports icons. Sports icons are not merely individuals excelling in their respective disciplines, they often become larger-than-life figures who embody the essence of their nation. These athletes become symbols of hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of excellence, values that resonate deeply within their societies. Their triumphs on the global stage are celebrated not just as personal achievements but as collective victories for their country. Consider, for instance, the legendary figure of Muhammad Ali. He was a voice for civil rights, an advocate for justice, and a representation of the resilience of the African American community. Ali's impact on the United States' national identity extends far beyond his athletic achievements, shaping conversations about equality, freedom, and the American dream. National identity through sporting rivalries. Sports rivalries can spark intense emotions and foster a unique sense of identity. In some cases, these rivalries are extensions of historical or geopolitical conflicts, allowing people to channel their national pride and aspirations onto the playing field. For instance, the India-Pakistan cricket rivalry, often dubbed the mother of all battles, is a testament to the power of sports in shaping national identity. Beyond the boundary ropes, the rivalry reflects a complex history of political tensions and cultural differences. Cricket matches between these two nations evoke intense emotions, and victory is not just about athletic superiority but also about asserting national pride and supremacy. Cultural significance and heroes. Sports icons can also play a pivotal role in preserving and promoting cultural heritage. Traditional sports and games often carry historical significance, rooted in the customs and traditions of a nation. When an athlete excels in such a discipline, they not only achieve personal greatness but also rekindle interest in traditional practices, preserving cultural heritage for future generations. In Japan, the sport of sumo wrestling exemplifies the intertwining of sports and culture. Sumo wrestlers, or rikishi, are revered figures who embody the country's rich history and values. They are seen as guardians of tradition, reflecting virtues like discipline, respect, and dedication. Sumo wrestling is not just a sport, it's a cultural institution that shapes Japanese identity and provides a sense of continuity in a rapidly changing world. Globalization and local identity. While sports icons often symbolize national identity, the era of globalization has introduced a complex dynamic. As athletes gain international fame and compete on a global stage, they may face challenges in striking a balance between their individual success and their role as representatives of their homeland. Consider the case of tennis star Roger Federer. Hailing from Switzerland, Federer's achievements have made him a global icon. His sportsmanship, elegance on the court, and philanthropic efforts transcend national boundaries. Yet, he also remains a symbol of Swiss values like precision, craftsmanship, and neutrality. Conclusion. Sports icons are more than athletes, they are living embodiments of a nation's values, aspirations, and history. Their achievements and charisma have the power to galvanize populations, ignite national pride, and shape the collective identity of a country. Navigating identity in a changing world. The evolving landscape of sports and communication technologies presents new challenges and opportunities for the relationship between sports icons and national identity. In today's interconnected world, athletes can instantaneously communicate with a global audience, transcending borders and cultures with a single tweet or post. Social media platforms have become a double-edged sword for sports icons. On one hand, these platforms allow athletes to share their personal stories, connect with fans, and advocate for causes they believe in. Consider the case of Colin Kaepernick, the former NFL quarterback who knelt during the national anthem to protest racial injustice and police brutality. His actions sparked a nationwide debate and drew attention to systemic issues in the United States. Kaepernick's gesture highlighted the power of sports icons to transcend their athletic roles and become catalysts for social change, provoking conversations about national values and identity. Unity and diversity. Sports icons also have the unique ability to bring diverse populations together under a common banner. Spain's national soccer team, for example, has historically been an emblem of unity for a nation with strong regional identities. The team's victories in international tournaments have provided a unifying focal point, momentarily setting aside differences between regions like Catalonia and the Basque Country. In these instances, sports icons serve as bridges that connect people through a shared passion, highlighting the potential of sports to mitigate divisions and reinforce a broader national identity. The ethical responsibility of sports icons. With great influence comes great responsibility. Sports icons, knowingly or not, assume roles as cultural ambassadors and role models for their nations. Their actions and behavior, both on and off the field, can impact not only their personal careers but also the perception of their homeland. In recent years, there has been a growing call for athletes to use their platform to address social issues and advocate for positive change. This demand stems from the understanding that sports icons wield significant influence and can amplify marginalized voices. Athletes like LeBron James have embraced this responsibility, using their prominence to advocate for issues like education, social justice, and equality. However, this ethical responsibility is not without its complexities. Athletes may face backlash or criticism for their stances, and the line between activism and maintaining a nonpartisan national identity can be thin. Negotiating these challenges requires a delicate balance, as sports icons must decide how best to leverage their influence while remaining respectful of the diverse perspectives within their nation. Looking ahead, the future of sports icons and national identity. As we navigate the intricacies of the modern world, the relationship between sports icons and national identity continues to evolve.